What is up, guys? Zach Scott here playing Plants vs. Zombies 2, and Festivus is among us, and we have the Frost Bonnet now available in early access. I'm going to click to unlock it right now, and then go ahead and upgrade it. It's level 1, now it's level 2, and then it's going to be level 3 for sure. There we go. And so its toughness at the moment at level 3 is 475, ice damage 125, fire damage 115, plant food damage, 1500, chilled bonus 2.5. What does Frost Bonnet do? Now, this is probably one of the more confusing plants that I've seen because I don't quite understand what it does yet. I'm going to have to take it and across different worlds and figure out what it does. It's a winter mint plant. The plant food ability is it launches a combo fire and ice attack at nearby zombies. Zombies destroyed may turn into an ice wall. So it seems like an ice-based plant, but it has fire as well. Weird. Frost Bonnet can switch between fire and ice bloom. Each mode deals a different damage type, allowing Frost Bonnet to both either set zombies on fire or freeze them solid. Dave has set a few rules to maintain order at the house. Keep the lawn clean. Turn off the faucet after watering. No munching on zombies after midnight. The rules are there to keep all plants comfortable and happy. There is a special rule that applies only to Frost Bonnet. No touching the thermostat. Hot or cold, he just needs to pick one. So, yeah, it's a fire and ice plant. It is part of the winter mint family. Oh, I can upgrade this one. Here we go. Boom. Ice Shroom's now level 6. That's pretty cool. And I guess I got some more to upgrade too. I saw them here. It's part of a bundle in the shop. Like you get a bunch of different, I guess, ice and plants, maybe some other things. But there we go. Meteor Flower is now level 6 as well. So okay, great, good news for all my plants. Let's take Frost Bonnet and see what we can do with it because I am certainly curious. In adventure mode, we'll go. Happy Festivus, by the way. And again, everyone knows what I do. I go all the way to 23 just to showcase these plants. So, Frost Bonnet, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? I can rent the other plant. Now, I might make a whole video about that. I don't know. The snake lily. Frost Bonnet, though, we're bringing it in, and we're gonna bring in the big ol' Intimidator. And then we're also going to bring in some shrooms, some sun shrooms, some that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Since it is a wintry plant, I might go ahead and bring in this mint that has been upgraded, by the way, the winter mint. Other than that, I don't really know what else to do about it. But I'm sure we're going to be able to switch different things. Maybe I'll just go ahead and bring in the fire mint as well. I mean, might as well. Might as well try things out a little bit differently this time around, since we don't quite know. The peppermint is what it's called. Let's just bring in more mints. Who cares? Let's rock. We're only going to be using the Frost Bonnet primarily. We will use some plant, abilities like this, sure. Boom. And then I don't know if it matters where it goes. So these are not attacking the graves. In fact, let's see. I don't know what their range is. I forgot to kind of look and see what their range was. Does it work back there or no? What does it do? I can turn it into fire. That looks really cool. Can we? I mean, I'm just gonna be real with you. I was hoping that it would have some sort of. Okay, is it getting close? Is it getting close? What is it doing? What the heck is it doing? Why is it flashing? There we go. Okay. It's kind of a close range type of thing. Let's go ahead and bring it in close then. Closer. Will it attack graves? It doesn't seem like it wants to attack graves. Oh, no, there it goes. There it goes. And it turned into a block of ice. Wow, okay. Definitely interesting the way it is. Here, boom. So it does want to attack up close. So it is attacking the grave, and it's actually pretty powerful at destroying the graves. Keep in mind it is level 3 though. Okay, we get the let's do all fire, baby, all fire. So I wouldn't really call it a melee, but it's definitely short range. Now, if I wanted to put out his fire, I would probably consider doing that. Oh, is he still breathing fire? It's pretty powerful as is, honestly, so I just don't know, like, what would a good combination fire-ice attack do? I mean, it would kind of cancel each other out, right? This is so bizarre. The range is pretty short on this thing. So I could use it. I mean, it only goes across one lane though, so it won't be like if, you know, I can't really go cold snap dragon, you know, and just like put it on 2 different lanes and cover a bunch. So I do like how it turns him into blocks of ice though. So we're hitting him with the ice up front and then hitting him with fire right off the bat after that. But obviously I'm gonna probably want it closer. And there's so many decisions to make about it. So there you go. There you go, look at that. Now what does the plant food do? Whoa, look at it there. Whoa, it did it across like 3 lanes, I think? Hold on. Well, let's try this. Here we go. Can you hit him? Can you hit him? Gone. That's a powerful attack all around, front and back. And you know, by itself, oh, I didn't mean to tap that, but whatever. Okay, wait a second. Wait a second. Okay, I'm not so sure it's only one lane now, because I transformed the top guy into fire, but I still saw an ice attack hit that lane. So now I'm not even sure. That's okay. We'll figure it out as we continue. But first, there's more. I want to showcase the Pirate Seas level that I always showcase to see how these do against a bunch of weak zombies. I think I know that they're going to do well, but if they don't do well, I'll be a little surprised. So, level day 22 of the Pirate Seas. Let's see how this goes. Let's see. Same type of setup here. Keep in mind, that's all I want to do is bring that guy in, so bring those guys in. So I'm gonna just do this. I hope it's the right move. All right. Let's just see how this goes, man. I don't know. So right now, it's just gonna be ice. I definitely don't think they can reach the cannons at all, so we're gonna have to really rely. So the ice is breaking. That's interesting. So they can attack across. They can attack across multiple lanes, right? Yeah, they can. Because look, there's no reason. If a zombie goes in the, you know, the second row, there's no reason for the top row to attack unless. So they can attack across multiple lanes, I think. All right, ice is doing pretty good against these guys. I would imagine fire would also do well. Wow. The ice wall thing is super cool. I maybe should have built it back a little bit though. Because honestly, they're all kind of maybe too close. Because what if an imp goes behind everything somehow? I don't know. Ooh, they almost got eaten. So far, it is very destructive. I am pretty sure they're attacking multiple lanes. I want to take a look at the plant again just to verify, but I think they're attacking multiple lanes. And they're pretty strong. They're pretty tough. They're pretty powerful. Like, look at all this damage we're doing. I love that we're freezing these zombies, too. Of course, it is kind of slow because it's not attacking the cannons at all. But that is what it is. Intriguing for sure. I kind of wish I could just fast forward even faster than this, but it is Here we go, here we go. All right, yeah, look at that. Oh yeah, I should collect these things that drop down. Now, of course, this shows that it works in ice mode against these guys. But what about, like, fire mode? Would be curious to see. We might do it again in fire mode. And I'll probably plant them a little further back. Did some sort of sun get generated I didn't realize? Incredible. Incredible. And all of my plants survived too. Let's try that same thing but with fire really quick. But first I do want to kind of take a look at the almanac about it to see, because it definitely seems like it's attacking across multiple rows. So let's just take a gander at that real quick. And then we'll go back to the piracies and do the same thing but with fire. So, it doesn't really say. Doesn't really say. I don't know. I might have to do just an individual test on that alone. Let's go back to the stage, though. I mean, we saw that ice did really well. Will fire? I think it will. I hope it does. I'm going to stick with the same setup that I had. But we're going to have to switch them all to fire. Okay, there you go. So the disappointing thing is I can't switch them here. So I have to click Let's Rock and then just switch them all like this. There you go. Now that looks brutal. Okay, yeah, wow. Yeah, definitely attacking across multiple lanes then. Because there's no, if it's just shooting down the middle, there's no reason for, yeah, so it seems to go across 3 lanes. So maybe it can replace the Snapdragon and Cold Snapdragon. Intriguing. Well, so far we're seeing it be really effective. I do want to see what happens when the cannons explode, though. Will the imps stand a chance if they can't be frozen? It seems like they're just barbecued immediately. Like, just immediately destroyed. So this is a pretty powerful plant. I guess it just depends on, do you want fire or ice, you know? You want them frozen or just burned to a crisp? Burning them seems quicker, but ice gets you the potential for the zombie to be turned into a block of ice. Interesting. Well, do we just let this play out? I mean, because it's going to take a long time. But I'm pretty confident it's going to do the same exact thing that... In fact, these imps are dying quicker. I really wish there was a way to attack the cannons at the end there. Let's fast forward via that. There you go. That helps, right? One more time. No, that didn't do the trick. Just get out of here. All right, nothing is. I was hoping that'd be like super duper fast forwarded, but oh, you know what? We can. Here, get out of here. Get out of here, cannons. There we go. So this is here. One more time. Get out of here, cannons. There we go. We knew that this was gonna work. So it's just an experiment. All right. So now what I want to do is we want to take it across different eras. Now I'm super curious. There's one particular era, and if you know me, you probably know I want to check out Frostbite Caves. Because I gotta know, it's an ice-based plant. Can it get frozen? And if so, will it avoid being frozen if I put it into fire form? Good question, everyone says. I'm sure everyone had the same question in a way. So let's find out really quick. So I'm gonna bring in the same thing, except now, you know, I'm gonna kind of want to do, you know what I like to do. Bring it in like so. Literally don't know. Actually, I do know something. I want to bring in, that, sure. Let's bring in the hot potato in case I feel the need to defrost these guys. Where's the hot potato? There it is. All right. So don't worry. I gotta know. Oh, so already as is, it's a hot plant. I don't even have to switch it to fire for it to still defrost nearby things, so it's so cool that it can't be frozen. It's like an ice plant that can't be frozen. Incredible. I'm just gonna go, I'm going ahead and putting these things up here. I did not mean to click that, but okay. I want to put it up in the front lines, so an example of that is I want to put it like right here. Will it attack? Oh, it's gonna defrost that actually. That's interesting. So it's attacking all three. So it actually goes in order. Now that I see it's going top, middle, bottom. That's incredible. So let me just switch everything to fire. I don't really care about the ice on a world like this. Wow. This is gonna be effective. And this is really all I'm doing here. Big attack, big attack. Whoosh. All right. Very cool. And it actually destroys them pretty quickly. I'm gonna start putting stuff more on the front lines here. Just so we can get this stuff out of here sooner. Burning them. So, it's interesting, it didn't really attack its own space. I thought that was interesting. Oh, that one got crushed. Here we go. Lots of fire. It's so weird that it's an ice plant, but it really seems to be almost like a fire plant. There we go, burning them up. All right, well, there you go. Holy cow. That is, I mean, seemingly, that is a pretty powerful plant. But it kind of relies on strength in numbers in a way. So what else would I want to showcase with it? Far future, dark ages. You know, I guess I would be curious about dark ages just to see. I mean, I expect it to be able to take care of the gestures and whatnot just fine. But you never know until you really do it. So 16, I think, is the stage. Your trip to the dark ages. All right, let's see. Things are looking good. All right, let's see what we got here. So I do want to, put out a decent defense here. I'm a little bit, I mean, like, honestly, the problem with it is that you do need to be up close for it to really go into action here. But the fact that it attacks across 3 lanes is good, I guess. So right now it's focusing on ice. So the ice slows them down and can turn them into ice blocks. Oof, okay, hold on. Okay, necromancy, watch out for that. Here, I'm gonna just drop this out. There we go, they're a little extra powerful. There you go, we got ice blocked. Nice, the ice block is really useful. Trying to encroach on. Here, let's do this. The fire ice attack going all the way around. There you go. Give me some space. And just to double check, the fire doesn't do anything to boost these guys, does it? No, not at all. What if they're in fire form? No. All right. So right now we're just kind of specializing these ice-based attacks, and they're pretty strong. Wow. That was really quick. That was really quick. Hey, we beat 5 adventure levels. So very cool, very, very cool. I mean, I don't even really know what else to test, but one of the hardest stages. The hardest levels. We're talking Big Wave Beach. Now, what will I have to do? Probably bring in lily pads, honestly. I think that we've learned numerous times going into 28 doesn't work. I think 27 is a sweet spot. But we'll see how this goes. The fact that I, imitate it really helps, but I want to see what happens here. So let's go ahead and bring in a little bit of this, a little bit of sun production too. Don't forget that. Sun production's super important. So here we go. And I'm just going to start with it, honestly, so that I can have enough to actually plant this. There you go. Good, thank you. And then let's get another one down. Sure, good start, good start. Rough start, but good start. Boom, now we have all rows covered. At least it seems. And we want more, right? We do. I do. Did not mean to do that. Let's see. Alrighty. I just love that it turns them into ice blocks. So you can either block them or burn them. There we go. Look at this. Look at this. All right, look at this. Look at this. So they're all coming in. I'm going to try to make things a little bit harsher up front by putting in even more. Keep in mind the ice does slow them down, plus the potential for the ice blocks. Look at what we're doing here. Look at what we're doing. Now that's not great. Let's use this so that we could get the damage on the imp behind us. Yeah, a couple of those got eaten, unfortunately, so whoops. He's been turned into an ice block too. The fisherman zombie has. Now let's just let's give him this. We want fire. Burn them. Let's see if we can, instead of just slowing them down merely, we're gonna also just try to straight up burn them because it's so powerful. It's a lot more powerful than the ice in terms of just damage. Maybe because it's more consistent. Maybe because the ice has the benefit of also, turning them into ice blocks. But the fire itself, I mean, let's go. Let's go. Burning them. There you go. That was powerful. That was a powerful force. So we're not seeing these guys turn into ice blocks, but we are seeing them just burn up immediately. And there you go. And there you go. Well, pretty interesting plant. Play it how you want. Do you like fire? Do you like ice? Either way, you get the benefits of the fire in terms of the defrost. So it's an ice plant that can prevent other plants from freezing, which is interesting. So I hope I showed enough. Thanks for watching. Come back next time for more, and I will see you then. Goodbye. I'm Zack Scott. Subscribe if you have not. If you like this video and want to help the channel grow, all you gotta do is click the like button below. Thank you so much for watching. You can now join on YouTube and become an official member of ZackScottGames. And if you want cool shirts like this, visit ZackScott.shop. Come back next time for more.